What's going on, people? Explosive here, bringing you another great commentary for Black Ops. Now, I got a little something special for you guys today. I'm doing a dual comm with my girl kween1thang. Say what's up, kween1thang.
What's up, kween1thang?
So, we're going to bring you a little conversation today. We're going to talk about our childhoods. Well, maybe not childhood specifically, but we're going to talk about our stories throughout life that we kind of get into some trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily get caught, but we're getting into some trouble. So hopefully we can keep this going. You know, we'll see how you guys like it. Let us know. I'll put the link down to her page in the description. But yeah, you want to go ahead and start it off? You want me to start off? How do you want to do this?
I don't know. I think yours would be funnier, but like mine usually happen where I'm like, I hope this person doesn't follow me home.
Oh wow, yeah, those are scary.
Yeah,
well,
I'll start.
We'll go with yours first then. We'll go with the scary one.
First, I guess when I first got my my car, which was like in 2006, and I was a senior, and I was really excited, and I know my neighbor had like a little hand in like talking to my parents about it. They're like, just give her the car, just let her drive it. And so I'm driving at night. It's like 9-something dark in the fall, and I see to the left some like body shape and head shape in the car, and I'm like, oh, and I wave ridiculously, you know, excited, and I'm like, look, I'm driving, and I pay attention some more, and it's not the man. And so I'm like, oh crap, and the light's still red, and I can't drive, I can't pull away, and every time I look over, he's blowing me kisses out of the car, and he's saying, you know, calling me with his hand motions. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing, and I just like sped off. It's like, please don't follow me.
You have like the worst luck with guys that I've seen, especially on like PS3. Like the games that I play with you, there's just like, as soon as they know it's a girl, they're like, hey girl.
Hey Kim.
Hey girl,
hey,
what's your name?
Hey. Where are you from? What's your favorite cereal?
It's pretty ridiculous. I think it's funny though. I like playing with you just because of the responses you'll get and the people that like just start talking. Like little kids too. They're like 5. And you're like trying to holler and shit.
Called him 5.
I think it's hilarious. But yeah. So when did you? So you said you were just starting to drive?
Yeah, I just got my car.
Just got your car.
That was
embarrassing. Some dude tried to pick you up. That's awesome. Yeah, it seems like all your stories are, you know, you get getting hit on there, buddy. So.
Oh no, I don't mean to.
I don't mean to. You just get hit on. Yeah, it's usually how it goes with girls. You don't mean to. You just get hit on. It's because guys are pervs. I'm not.
Guys are simple.
Well, mine, I don't get hit on too often.
I heard about you.
Mine. I got into a lot of trouble when I was younger. Now, since I've grown up throughout high school, I was pretty chill in high school and didn't get into too much. Didn't get caught. But one specific time, I think I was about maybe I was 10, 9 or 10, something like that. I had just moved from. I did a story a while back. It was like my story time with Explosive. I did kind of talked about where I grew up in Catalina. I don't know if really anybody's ever heard of it, but it's a tiny island. It's like half the size of nothing, and you walk 2 blocks and you're at the end of the city, pretty much.
Wow.
So I grew up there, and it's small. So basically anything I ever did when I was younger, growing up there. I lived there for like 8 years. Anything I did there, I would get caught automatically. I'd be able to do. I'd sneeze and my mom would know.
Yeah.
So it's because everybody knew me. And when I moved over to the coast, the West Coast, like California. I guess whatever. When I moved over there, I got a lot. I got away with a lot. So we just moved into a new house over there. And I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but my dad had gotten me you remember, what are those BB guns?
Yeah.
It looked like a rifle though. It was like a rifle BB gun. And it was like a legitimate BB gun. Like you could shoot and kill birds with this BB gun.
Oh my gosh.
So like I would use, if you're familiar with BB guns, they have like pellets that are sharp, that penetrate to kill like little birds. I never really shot birds or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, and they had just regular BBs, which are like round, and I would just use those just to mess around, like shooting cans and whatever shit. But there was one day I was sitting in my backyard, and I figured with the BB gun, I was like, it's not gonna break it. It's not gonna break it. No, it broke it, and it was a car window.
Oh.
It was my neighbor's car window. I was I was in the backyard, and their driveway was pretty long. It went into their backyard, and we had a fence, and the fence had a hole in it. And I thought I was like super sick sniper rifle guy, and I was like pointing at it, and I was like, it's not gonna break it. And I popped it, and I could see it. You could see the BBs travel, because they're slow. And I saw it. I was like, okay. And it hits it, and it shatters. And I was like, oh shit.
No, man.
And I was like, okay. How am I going to get out of this? Now, me...
How'd you not get caught?
I'm a very, very smart individual. Oh. I am very good with getting away with stuff. So, what I did, and I thought of this all in like 5 minutes. I took my basketball I had in my backyard. I threw it into my neighbor's backyard. I went over to the house. I was like, hey, can I get my basketball? And they were like, yeah, go ahead, go back there and get it. Like, I was cool. They had sons I played with and stuff. So I went back there, grabbed it, and as I came back up to the front, I was like, hey, it looks like your guys' car window's broken. And I was like, your car's window's broken, and there's a big rock sitting next to it. So I planted a rock right next to the car. And they were like, oh my gosh. And there were kids. There was like an apartment building that was behind our houses. And they would always throw rocks. So that's how I got away with that.
Wow.
So like, I'm super slick when it comes to stuff like that.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm not looking forward to having kids in my life, because if they're half as bad as I was, I'm fucked.
They're gonna pay it forward.
It's gonna be really bad. But yeah, that's one of my more interesting stories. And I figured, if I'm gonna do this, it'd be fun to do this with you, dual comms like this, because I was gonna originally do my story time with Explosive, just by myself doing different stories. But if this hits off and goes at it, we can keep it going, and it's fun to do it with. It's fun to hear other people's stories, even if they're not as bad as mine.
Yeah.
But all right, people. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed me and kween1thang's commentary. We got a little cutoff at the end there, so I'm finishing it up here by myself. Fucking these people. Look at this shit. Get out of here, bitch. But you know how it is. Like I said, putting her link down in the description, guys. Please check her out. Give her a holler. Tell her Explosive sent you. You know what it is. We're going to bring you more if you guys loved it. But yeah, I'll hit you guys with another video up soon. Please stay tuned. Until then, this was Explosive, and I will catch you guys on the flop later. Thanks for being a good sport, Gaugerty. Peace.